It's all very real to me, and I'm sure it's just entertainment for other people. Found the strength in it. It's dangerous to stay in a victim mentality. And I'm not being disrespectful. I do feel I was a victim to certain abuse. Song was the bridge. It's the ending of the song, and that's the part where it's like, I guess this is goodbye for us, and that killed me. And now it's goodbye for us. I think that was very hard because it was like me saying it out loud. And now it's just a story, and now that story's ended.
To replace us like it was easy.
The 2 months lyric that you have in there, that part of it for us would be worse than going through a breakup. I mean, to see someone with someone else so fast.
Yeah. It's all very real to me, and I'm sure it's just entertainment for other people, but I think I had become numb to it. And it would be stupid of me if I didn't acknowledge what I had felt, because it would be inauthentic, and that's everything I claim to be and do. And I know there are thousands of people, men and women, who have felt this feeling. It's extremely real.
How do you handle people's reaction and their judgment of lyrics?
I don't know, Ryan. I just do
I'm
it.
giving you credit for that vulnerability, because that's some tough stuff to have to tell people or let people know about.
Yeah, but I think that's why I've waited this long to express what I felt.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I think that's the whole point. I'm always going to be honest with people. I've never not been. I might not be overly chatty about it.
Yeah.
This is where I'm able to release it. This is where it turns into art. And it actually shocks me. It's a reaction I feel like shocks me in general, because I've dealt with this for years now. Because everyone writes about something they felt.
Yeah.
Everyone. And the biggest topic is love. And in a way, it's not something negative. It's actually something positive. That I was able to experience that, as beautiful and ugly as it was. I think it's beautiful that I've been able to turn this into the new chapter. I felt I didn't get a respectful closure. I had accepted that, but I know I needed some way to just say a few things that I wish I had said. It's not a hateful song. It's a song that is saying I had something beautiful, and I would never deny that it wasn't that. It was very difficult. I'm happy it's over, and I felt like this was a great way to just say, it's done, and I understand that, and I respect that, and now here I am stepping into a whole other chapter.
Saying goodbye to Justin Bieber, who I'm assuming you're speaking about.
You had to get the name in. Oh, I get it.
You look back on that time, and is when you think about the parts of your life that were painful, one of the harder parts?
No, because I've found the strength in it. It's dangerous to stay in a victim mentality. And I'm not being disrespectful. I do feel I was a victim to certain abuse. And
you mean emotional abuse?
Yes. And I think that it's something that I had to find a way to understand it as an adult. And I had to understand the choices I was making. As much as I definitely don't want to spend the rest of my life talking about this, I am really proud that I can say I feel the strongest I've ever felt.
Lose You to Love Me. Let's start there. It's your best song that you've ever done.
Wow, thank you. Honestly, it is a huge moment for me. We wrote the song over a year ago, and it was really emotional, and I didn't know when the right time or if I would release it because it was more for me. If I did release the song a year ago, I don't think that I would even be able to talk about it. After taking some time for me and working on the album and finishing it, it just felt like a strong moment. So more than anything, it brings me joy when I sing it. I do want to make something very clear because we're talking about all this stuff, but I'm good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I want these songs to represent a great thing in my life. And I keep getting the like, are you okay? And it's like, you know what? I am. And that's actually you trying to take me down to a level saying, poor you. And that's the opposite of what I want this to be. So everyone hears and knows that I'm enjoying this part of my life. I am happy, and it's not bull. It's just me being me and figuring it out, and I'm just happy. So I want that to be super known. I'm not trying to be here and be Oprah and talk about everything that is painful. It's more just an experience, and I got my friends with me, I got my fans, and I never thought that this song would be as big as it is right now, and it kind of freaks me out, but so cool. But yeah, I just want to make that known because I think people can take something and turn it into something tragic, but what I did is I turned it into something good. But now I have expectation where it's like, if I were to do this, or if I were to give you, are you strong enough? Are you capable of being someone that's going to be in my life? That's how I approach things now. And I'm not being conceited. I'm saying it's actually an honor to be with me because I think I'm a great person and I love people deeply, and I won't tolerate ever being treated the way that I had been. That's the song. It's not just me being like, I'm still vulnerable. It's like, well, I am, but I need these things for you to get that from me.